This video will show you how to find peer-reviewed articles using a multidisciplinary database called Academic Search Premier, or ASP for short. First, you might not be clear on what a database is. You can use a database to search for scholarly publications on your research topic. The library pays for access, and that's why you'll have to log in order to use them. From the library website, library.brocku.ca, you'll find databases under the Research drop-down menu. They are arranged alphabetically and also on subject-specific pages. Academic Search Premier is just one of the many databases that you have access to as a Brock student. It contains a little of everything, journal articles from many different subject areas without specializing in any one subject area. So you get breadth, but not too much depth. So ASP can be a good choice in the early stages of research, or if your topic is multidisciplinary. You can find ASP under A, or in the multidisciplinary category. So here it is, Academic Search Premier. If you're working from home, you'll be asked to log in at this point. There are a few things I'd like to point out on the main page. First, you'll notice there are 3 boxes at the top. You'll want to enter different concepts on different lines. For now, you can leave this drop-down menu as it is with Select a Field. There are other important options. For example, you could choose full text if you only wanted to retrieve articles which ASP has in full text. We'll leave that unchecked for now. You can also ask that it only find scholarly or peer-reviewed articles. Other important ones are the publication date. Let's say it's important for your project that it was written since the year 2000. You could enter that date here. So let's say I'm doing a project on the Tea Party movement in the United States. I'll enter my concepts on 2 different lines. And click Search. Notice the different types of results that we're getting. The first one here is from Time, which I know is a magazine and not very academic. That's because ASP also provides access to newspaper and magazine articles. And there are different ways of restricting your search if you're not interested in those types of sources. For example, take a look at the left-hand side of the page. Here we can refine the results. In this case, I'm only interested in peer-reviewed journals, so I will select that and update. So that's gotten rid of the magazine. But when I look over my results, some of them don't appear to be on my topic. So I'm going to take a look at the thesaurus terms right here and select Tea Party Movement and update. Now I'm down to 4 results, and they look pretty relevant. If I want to read or print these articles, I can see that some of them have the PDF full text links. I can just open the PDF and download it. Some of them have Get It links, which allow you to check if Brock Library has this article. It isn't guaranteed that we have access to the article, but click on Get It to find out. Quick review. To use ASP to find articles on a multidisciplinary topic, make use of the tools that help you get the best results. Limit by date, type of source, or subject terms. If you're having trouble finding articles on your topic, you can try modifying your search terms, perhaps search in a different database, or you can always ask us for help.